Welcome back to Narrations. Sometimes, the most dangerous places don't look dangerous at all. They look like games. Juni Cortez has walked away from the spy world. Not because he wasn't good at it, but because he was. After everything he experienced, the missions, the danger, the pressure of constantly having to prove himself, Juni chose something different. A quieter life. A normal life. No more gadgets. No more missions. No more expectations. At least, that's what he thought. Because in the Cortez family, normal never lasts long. One day, the agency reaches out. Not with a request, but with urgency. Juni ignores it at first. He doesn't want to go back. He doesn't want to become that person again. But then they say her name. Carmen. And everything changes. She's missing. Not in the real world. Not kidnapped. Not lost. But trapped. Inside a game. A new kind of technology. Something far beyond anything the agency has dealt with before. A virtual reality system called Game Over. This isn't just a game people play for fun. It's immersive. Total. Complete. Once you're inside, you don't just control a character. You become it. And Carmen entered it on a mission. To stop something. To investigate something. But she never came back. Juni doesn't ask questions anymore. He doesn't hesitate. Because this isn't about being a spy. This is about his sister. And he's not losing her. The agency explains the rules. The game has levels. Progression. A system. Each player has lives. Lose them all. And you're trapped inside. Forever. And Carmen? She's already deep into the game. Close to the limit. Time isn't just running out. It's almost gone. Juni prepares to enter. No backup. No guarantee. Just one chance. The moment he steps into the system, everything changes. The world rebuilds itself around him. Lights. Colors. Structures forming out of nothing. A city that feels real. But isn't. The air itself feels different. Sharper. Artificial. This isn't something you observe. It's something you're inside. Juni looks at his hands. Feels the ground beneath him. Hears the sounds around him. And for a moment, it's easy to forget this isn't real. But it is. Because the danger is real. He starts at level 1. No upgrades. No weapons. No advantage. Just like everyone else. Other players move around him. Some confident. Some cautious. Some desperate. Because everyone here knows the same thing. Winning isn't just a goal. It's survival. Juni begins learning the system. Movement feels different. Faster. Sharper. Every action matters. Every decision counts. At first, he struggles. He hesitates. Misses timing. Makes mistakes. And in this world, mistakes cost lives. He quickly realizes something important. This game isn't designed to be fair. It's designed to challenge. To push. To eliminate. He adapts. Because that's what he's always done. Slowly, he improves. Level by level. Challenge by challenge. He learns how to move. How to react. How to think ahead. And as he progresses, the world becomes more complex. The environments change. The stakes rise. And the players? They become more dangerous. Some work together. Some compete. Some don't remember why they're here anymore. Juni meets someone different. A player who stands out. The guy. Confident. Relaxed. Almost too comfortable. He moves through the game like he belongs there. He doesn't panic. Doesn't rush. Doesn't fear. At first, Juni doesn't trust him. But the guy doesn't try to convince him. He just shows him how to survive. How to move smarter. How to stay alive. Not with instructions, but through action. And slowly, Juni starts learning faster. But something about the guy feels strange. Like he knows more than he's saying. Like he's been here longer than anyone else. And maybe forgotten something important. The deeper Juni goes, the more intense the game becomes. The levels are no longer simple. They're complex, unpredictable, dangerous. And somewhere inside all of it, the game master is watching, controlling, adjusting. Not just running the game, but shaping it. Juni feels it. This isn't just a system. It's being controlled. And whatever is controlling it has a purpose. Juni keeps moving forward. Because nothing else matters. Not the game. Not the players. Not the danger. Only one thing. Finding Carmen. Finally. After everything he's gone through, he reaches her. But the moment doesn't feel right. Carmen stands there. Strong. Focused. But different. Her movements are sharper. Her reactions faster. She looks at him. But it takes a moment. Like she's remembering something. Or someone. Because she's been in the game too long. Long enough to start becoming part of it. Juni calls out to her. And slowly, she recognizes him. That connection comes back. Not fully. But enough. They're together again. But there's no time to slow down. Because the deeper truth is starting to reveal itself. This game isn't just about reaching the final level. It's about what happens after. And whatever that is, it won't stay inside the game. The moment Juni finds Carmen, something feels off. Not wrong, but different. She's still his sister. But she's also something else now. A player. Her movements are sharper. Her focus locked into the game. Her instincts tuned to survival. It's what happens when you stay inside too long. The game starts to replace reality. Juni sees it immediately. And for a moment, he's scared. Not of the game, but of losing her. He calls out to her again, grounding her, reminding her of who she is, not as a player, not as an agent, but as his sister. And slowly, she comes back. Not completely, but enough. Now they're together. But being together doesn't make things easier. Because the game has changed. The levels ahead are harder. Faster. More dangerous. And this time, they're being watched. The game master isn't just observing anymore. He's aware. Aware that someone is interfering. Aware that something is changing. And he doesn't like it. Juni and Carmen push forward, moving through increasingly complex levels. Massive environments open up, racing arenas, battle zones, shifting terrains that feel alive in their own way. Other players join them. Some helpful. Some competitive. Among them are kids from the real world, players who entered for fun, for challenge, never expecting it to become real. But now, they're trapped too. And slowly, something begins to build. Not just a team, but a movement. Juni doesn't lead loudly. He doesn't command. But people start following him anyway. Because he understands something others don't. This isn't about winning alone. It's about getting everyone out. Meanwhile, the guy continues helping. Still confident. Still skilled. Still disconnected. He plays like nothing matters beyond the game. And that's when Juni realizes the truth. The guy isn't just experienced. He's lost. Lost inside the game long ago. A player who forgot the real world existed. And that realization hits hard. Because that's what could happen to Carmen. To him. To anyone. The final level approaches. Everything shifts. The environment grows larger. More intense. More unstable. And at the center of it all, the game master. For the first time, the truth becomes clear. The game master isn't just controlling the game. He's using it. Using players. Using progression. Using the system to build something beyond the game. A world where he controls everything. Not virtual. Real. And the game? Is just the beginning. Juni understands now. If they don't stop this here, it won't stay inside. The final battle begins. Not as individuals, but as a team. Players unite. Different skills. Different strengths. Working together. The action unfolds across massive digital landscapes. Vehicles racing, obstacles collapsing, enemies attacking from every direction. But this isn't chaos. This is coordination. And at the center of it, Juni. Not as the strongest, not as the fastest, but as the one who brings everyone together. Carmen fights beside him. Focused, present, and together. They push forward. The game master tries to stop them, altering the environment, changing the rules, breaking the system. But it's too late. Because the players aren't following the rules anymore. They're rewriting them. The final confrontation reaches its peak. Juni faces the game master. Not with power, but with understanding. He knows something the game master doesn't. This isn't about control. It's about connection. And that's something the game master can't replicate. With the help of everyone, Carmen, the players, even the guy, they break through the system. The game begins to collapse. The control fades. The game master loses his hold. And just like that, it ends. The players are released. One by one, they return to the real world. Carmen and Juni step out. Breathing. Alive. Back. But something has changed. Not just in them. In everything. The family reunites. Gregorio. Ingrid. Relief. Pride. And the guy? He returns too. Revealed to be someone unexpected. Someone who was lost. Now found again. And Juni? He stands there. Not as the kid who left the spy world. But as someone who understands it. Who chooses it. Not because he has to. But because he wants to. Because now, it's not about proving anything. It's about protecting what matters. And this time, he knows exactly who he is. Spy Kids 3D. Game Over isn't just about a game. It's about identity, connection, and remembering who you are, even when the world tries to change you. If you enjoyed listening to this narration, please like, share, and subscribe for more movie stories. I'll see you in the next one.